Most adults who call me about piano lessons start the conversation by apologizing. They are too old. They have no musical background. Their fingers are stiff. They cannot read music. They are going to be terrible. I have heard every version of this for 40 years, and my answer is more or less the same every time. Look, you are not too old. You probably have more musical background than you think. Your fingers will be fine. Reading music is something I will teach you. And yes, you will be bad at piano for a while because every adult is bad at every new skill for a while. That is not a problem. That is the start. Here is what I tell adult students before lesson 1. The hardest thing you are going to do in this process is not technical. It is psychological. You are going to sit at the piano, you are going to play something poorly, and you are going to want to stop because being bad at something feels worse to an adult than it does to a child. That feeling is the work, not the scales, not the reading, the willingness to be a beginner. Children do not have this problem because they are bad at most things and used to it. You, on the other hand, have a career, you know things, you are competent. The piano is going to take all of that away for the first 6 months, and you are going to have to be okay with that. The students who give themselves permission to be beginners are the ones who end up playing in a year. The students who cannot give themselves that permission tend to quit by month 4. I had a man start with me at 58. Successful guy, ran a business, had never touched a piano. The first 3 lessons were rough. He was tense. He apologized constantly. I told him to stop apologizing and just play the wrong notes. By month 9, he was playing a piece by Eric Satie that genuinely moved his wife. He stayed with me for years. I had another adult start, give up after 2 months, and tell me she was just not musical. She was musical. She just could not stand the discomfort of being early. The piano was not the problem. Her relationship to her own learning was the problem. If you are an adult thinking about lessons, the question to ask yourself is not whether you have time or talent. The question is whether you can sit at the bench and be willing to sound bad for a while. If the answer is yes, you can do this. The piano does not know how old anyone is.